Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching this video and welcome to Project Management Tips and Tricks. During this video, I will be sharing with you one really useful productivity tip I usually use in my day-to-day work, and it's about loading online data direct to our spreadsheet. There are different options if you want to get online data direct on your spreadsheet. You can go direct to the website, copy paste that data direct here on the cells. But if this data is updated, your data will be obsolete, will not be up to date. So there is one tool here in Excel which let us load data direct from web. For this case, we will load the data from IMDb. This is a really well-known website where we have this IMDb top 250 movies. We have this chart here, and we want to load it in our spreadsheet. So what we only need to do is copy the URL, and then we need to go to the spreadsheet, data, and get data from web. Once we click here, this pop-up appears, and then we need to paste the URL. Then click OK. And now this will be doing the query against the website. In this stage, we will see the tables which are available at that site. We see that we have this one here, which is, it seems, for the headers. It's not the one we need. And we have this one here. This is the data we need to load in our file. We can also check the website view with the data we want to load. And finally, we need to click on load. Now, this data is being loaded right into our spreadsheet. Here it is. So this has been taken direct from the website and is now loaded in our file. Then we could also do some works with this data. Let's say that we want to get a chart with this data here. So we could only need to proceed this way. We see that this is the table called table 0. We can rename it with IMDb, for instance. And then let's say that we want to add a pivot table reading from the data we got online. And let's say that we want to group by rating. So here, this way, we have the count with all the films and the different ranks. Now, let's say that we want to group these fields by rank. So we can go here and group, let's say, in groups of 0.5. Here it is. So what we have here and what we did until now. We started with this website. In this website, we have a list with the top 250 movies. We wanted to get this data direct in our spreadsheet. So what we did is just opening an empty file, loading the data from the website, just copy pasting the URL. Once we did it, we got the data direct downloaded here, and then we can operate, we can work with this data. So what we did is that we took this table, which is called IMDb, and we created one new pivot table. What we wanted to see in this pivot table is the films grouped by rank. So what we did is that in the rows, we set the rating, and we are counting by film. Now we want to see a chart. So we only have to select the data we want to visualize and insert the chart. Let's say that we want a pie, just for a better visualization. So now we select the chart we want and we click OK. Here we have the chart. Let me quickly remove the grid lines. So now we can see here this graph loading from the data we got online. And now let's say we want to add some data labels here, and we want to see percentages, not values. So what we got here? Here we got a graph, direct reading from the data we got online from internet, and which will be automatically updated here in this spreadsheet. Let's say in 1 week, there's a change in any of these films. This query will be updated. To achieve this, we only have to set this parameter I will be sharing with you right now. We need to click on the table. So here we have the query we set up. Okay, this is the query we are doing online. So we right click here, properties, and then we need to be sure that this check here is marked. So by this way, every time we will be opening this file, the query will be refreshed and the data will be updated. So our graph will be always up to date. So now that we have set up this parameter, if we close the file and we reopen it again, we will see this. We will have to enable this to execute the query. We will have also to make this file a trusted document. This will be asked just for the first time. And now let's see on the bottom left side that the query is being executed. So every single time we will open this file, this query will be executed, this data will be automatically updated, and our graph will be also updated. So that's all for now. This is the tip I wanted to share with you. I think this is a really, really powerful tip for preparing reports, directly loading data from online, maybe from some tools we may use. This has a lot of utilities in our management positions. I hope you will find this useful. If you have any question, just feel free to leave a comment on this post or reach me on the social media. And thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.